Yo, what's up guys? LT's back, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you 5 tips/tricks that explain why TanqR is so good at Arsenal. If you follow these tips, maybe one day you'll be just as good as he is. But before we start, don't forget to sign up for the Roblox tourney, link in the description. So make sure you hit that like button so that I know you guys appreciate the tournaments and want me to keep doing them. And also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a future one. With all that out of the way, let's get after it. Alright guys, so the first tip I got for you is to learn the spawns of each of the maps. This will allow you to predict where people are going to be at all times, and it'll also prevent you from, getting backstabbed and getting surprised by people coming out of nowhere. If you know where they're going to be, you can pre-fire the angles and get the kills very, very easily. And also, if you want to be an extremely dirty player, you can get some spawn kills and easily rack up your points. I mean, if you're playing to win, go for the spawn kills. Who cares what they think of you? Alright guys, the second tip is to learn the parkour of Arsenal. And the easiest way to do this is by going and checking out Real Moby. He's got all the jump spots for you. And with, knowing these jump spots, what you're going to be able to do is sneak up behind players, maybe get a backstab and a free kill, basically. If you don't go for the backstab, you'll just mow them down with your gun. Alright, so tip number 3 is to practice with good players. You don't want to practice with your friends that are much worse than you, because by doing this and you destroying them every single time, you're not getting any better. You're probably just going to get worse. What you want to do is join a Discord full of great Arsenal players, ask them to 1v1, and by doing this, you will definitely improve because you're going to learn how good players play this game, and you might pick up a tip or two from them as well. Alright guys, so for tip number 4, I want you guys to always be moving while you're shooting. Don't stand still when you're shooting, because if you do that, you're a super easy target. But when you're moving, to the left and to the right and while jumping and stuff like that, you're going to throw people off. And yes, it's going to be a little bit harder to, hit them, but it's going to be harder for them to hit you too. So that's what this is all about. So we just got to, work on your aim and you'll get there. And that brings us to the final tip of this video. And that is to practice your aim. But not only practice your aim, you got to practice hitting headshots. Headshots is where it's at because you do so much more damage and you'll be taking enemies down a lot quicker. And as you can see in all of TanqR's videos, that's exactly what he does. He aims for the head every single time and he destroys his enemies. Alright guys, these are going to be all the tips for this video. I hope you learned something and put it to practice. And I will see you in the next one. Adios.